Partir para finalização, já vai ali para ataque na perna o Charles do Bronx, gira o Wisely, vai tentando se defender o Eric Wisely, segue ali na pegada, o Wisely vai tentando se defender, conseguiu ali recuperar a situação Wisely, mas agora o do Bronx já foi grudado nas costas com uma finalização espetacular.
A chave de pé, partiu para um leg lock, encaixou uma chave de panturrilha. É muita carta na manga.
Olha a cara de sofrimento, que chave, que finalização espetacular. Charles do Bronx, início de luta, não tinha nem esquentado ainda. Olha como vai esticando a panturrilha, olha a cara de sofrimento ali do Wisely. Uma vitória.
If you listen to the corner of Dustin Poirier, Dean was dead on the money. That's what they wanted him to do. They just wanted him to get tired and just don't do anything.
Oh my goodness, he's got.
Whoa, look at that.
Look at the transition that Charles Oliveira made to get Dustin Poirier down. Oh, and he said he did not want to give his back, and right now, do Bronx is jumping on his back. He has got to change his position right now, because Charles Oliveira is the slickest submission artist we have seen in the UFC. Now he's advanced the stroke.
This was his UFC debut. You remember against Efrain Ascudero?
Oh, Charles is good here, my goodness.
This is his move. The standing rear naked choke is so nasty.
Oh, he's just, Joe, now he's hiding the hand.
Oh,
now he's hiding the hand, Joe. Dustin's in trouble.
Dustin's in real trouble.
Dustin's in real trouble.
It's under the neck. It's under the neck. It's under the neck. He's
tapped! Still! Charles Oliveira! Down him now, folks! Down him now!
Wow.
Charles Oliveira maintains the throne. He gets the signature win over Dustin Poirier. Boa noite, Brazil. Celebrate your guy.
And that is a signature win right there. That is how he does it. Look at him. He's so happy.
Charles Oliveira, my goodness, man.
What a journey this man has gone on in his professional career.
Once it's official.
I don't know what he's...
É que os dois já começaram com a 8ª marcha, 300 km por hora. E o Gate conseguiu 2 knockdowns importantíssimos. Entrou a direita! Entrou a mão direita ali do Charles!
Já foi para as costas, Ivan.
Já vem tentando ali trabalhar. Vamos ver no Mata-Leão. 2 minutos e 5. Trabalha as cotoveladas. Bom momento para o Charles. Soltou uma direita duríssima que entrou em cheio no rosto do Gate.
Vai fechando um triângulo.
Vai buscando a finalização, hein?
Ataque duplo, hein? Triângulo e armlock ali.
Vamos ver. Faz um tiro de assim, Gate se livra. Mas foi para as costas de novo. Foi para as costas de novo.
Vai pegar,
Mata-Leão, encaixado. Tá ajustado. Vai trabalhando com força, com pressão. Vem o Charles, colocando posição justa de Big. Vamos, Big, luta! Charles do Bronx Oliveira! Espetacular finalização! Incrível! Charles do Bronx vence! Vai trocar uma ideia com o Dana White. Que show do brasileiro!
Olha, não dá pra entender o que ele falou, mas eu arriscaria que ele falou assim pro Dana White. O campeão tem nome, Dana.
Exatamente.
Charles do Bronx.
É o Charles do Bronx, dando mais um show.
Que reviravolta, hein?
Uma capacidade de assimilar golpes como poucos. Na história do UFC, uma festa insana do lado de fora. Tá ali o Gilbert Burns, tá ali toda...
Charles do Bronx!
É um dos maiores da história. Que legal esse gesto.
Exactly agree with that because everybody does. Whoa, beautiful takedown. Oh, and right into a triangle position. If he gets his right leg underneath Chael Sonnen, he is in a triangle. Look at that. Bam. That's it.
How good is Damian Maia?
That's how good he is.
Sonnen trying to survive.
That's it.
It's all over.
That's how good Damian Maia is.
Unbelievable. Given the opportunity, right to his expertise, the fight over just seconds later. Fight replay.
That is jiu-jitsu on another level, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what happens when you get just a top of the food chain Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt in the octagon. I mean, this is a guy that's been competing against the very best in grappling for most of his life. And look how smooth that triangle is. How he locks it from the mount, rolls over, Sonnen just falls right into the spider web, gets sucked into it, pulls down the head, Sonnen forced to tap. Let's look at it again here, Mike. I mean, I'd like to see it from the takedown because the takedown was a work of art in itself, but the smooth transition that he makes, advancing to his back.
Second fight at 170 for Maia.
He's taking over-under here. Now he's got the second hook in, snuck it in on Rick Story.
This is just how good this guy is.
It's so brilliant. His jiu-jitsu is so technical. Softening him up with punches. And Rick Story has to go full defense here. Maia's getting it across the face. Rick Story defends. He's got to go 2-on-1 here, Mike. He's got to grab two of his hands and control at least one of Maia's. He cannot let him get an arm under the chin.
Man.
He's got him on the face. He's going to switch it to palm and just crush his
Trying
neck.
to finish it here.
See how he's turning his neck here? He's turning into a neck lock. Oh, you see
my
the blood pouring out of
goodness.
his nose there?
It is all over!
How
Damian Maia by submission!
What a sensational Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist that man is.
His first submission victory since February of 2009.
Well, at 170 pounds,
Yep.
this guy just sent a huge message to that division. When you run through a guy like Rick Story like that, that lets people know that they are in a world of danger when you go to the ground with this man.
First time fighting at home in Brazil since
full guard and look really mainly to elbows. Instead of wasting energy to get up, they want to attack, slice Damian Maia up with elbows and strikes.
Maia, truly a lifelong martial artist. Second longest win streak in the division behind Stephen Thompson's 7-fight win streak.
He is so heavy here. Nothing flashy, but step by step. Look at pushing on the knee, immediately shoving that left knee to the floor, looking to get straight to mount. And now the back. This is not good for Carlos Condit.
Fourth degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on your back. Here early. Fresh, no sweat yet.
Very dangerous. He is so hard to shake out of this position.
Ricky Lundell right there next to Condit, his wrestling coach, his grappling coach. This is bad.
This is where he finished Matt Brown. He only needed one arm.
Can
and
he get it?
Here
It is all over! Damian Maia chokes out Carlos Condit just like that. Wow.
Maia has a ground game that is so unforgiving. You can see Carlos laying down there. He's not hurt. He's just so disappointed. Damian Maia goes in for the high crotch, and he's got really good at his adjustments on his takedown.
Damian Maia!
Level stuff. Brilliant pass, like butter by Hani. And into side control with plenty of time to work. He's gonna go for a head and arm choke, or excuse me, a north-south choke. He's turning towards that direction, and Grisby, recognizing it, is locking his hands up. See, he's making the move to north-south, slowly moving. It's the right arm, Mike, that's gonna choke. The right arm will, when he decides to go for it, he's gonna switch his positions. Josh Grisby's already in deadly, deadly trouble here. And notice how Hani keeps spinning with him. And as he spins with him, he's slowly tightening it down. Eventually,
And that's it!
That's it.
It is all over! The specialist!
Eventually just choked on him. I mean, look how he's holding on to this. He's got one arm around the right side of the neck, but the other side of the neck it's really covered. He's covering it by his body. He's squeezing his lat down on Grisby's face, and for Grisby, it was enough. I mean, that's not even a full north-south choke. He still has his left arm underneath the arm of Grisby. If he had it around and around the neck, I mean, that would be the ideal position, but that's just how good Rani
Por
is.
cima, olha que habilidade, hein? Vários lutadores teriam perdido essa posição, mas ele já buscou e voltou por cima numa guilhotina invertida ali. E já tá botando pressão. Vamos ver se
Posição
o...
ajustada, pressão colocada,
Olha, ele
vai
tá
bater,
sentindo, hein?
Vai colocando pressão, faz a movimentação lateral para tentar melhor ajuste. Perdeu um pouquinho ali da chance de posição ali do ajuste para tentar a finalização. Rani, mas segue ali na luta. Aí trabalha alguns golpes ali na costela.
Agora,
bom jogo de chão do Rani.
Muito bom, impressionante como parecia que ele ia perder a posição. Ele tentou uma finalização, conseguiu
vai no
voltar
braço,
por cima. Agora já tá numa Kimura.
Já foi ali pro braço, vamos ver se vai trabalhar
E passou
Kimura.
a guarda, hein?
Passou e agora a chance da Kimura é muito grande.
Se tirar o braço ali
vai
do
colocando
chão,
pressão.
o ombro do chão, pega, hein? Olha lá,
Vai
e
colocando,
tirou, hein?
tirou,
E tirou e pegou.
tabinhas.
Pegou excepcional, Rani.
Fim de papo, fim de luta. Finalização rápida. Finalização fulminante. Uma linda vitória de Rani Aya, voltando ao caminho das vitórias dentro do UFC. Nessa luta que abre os trabalhos dessa edição.
Puxou pra guarda e já entrou na chave de tornozelo
Já
ali.
vai na chave de tornozelo, tá ali pegando pressão, Rani Aya. É um especialista de jiu-jitsu, é especialista de finalização.
Parece que o Luke Sanders conseguiu escapar.
Mas ele segue ali por baixo, o Rani tá grudado que nem
Tá
grudado
grudado na perna dele, olha lá, e foi de novo, hein?
De novo, tentou ali a chave.
Foi de novo, hein?
Ele insiste, vai no giro, colocando pressão,
Aí,
seis
pegou,
tabinhas.
Pegou.
Pegou e pegou bonito. Fim de papo, fim de luta.
O pé, a perna ali. Ele chegou, botou um bom jab, um chute, já entrou na perna. Buscou, viu que estava difícil de botar para baixo, acabou puxando para a guarda, né? Ficou por baixo de propósito ali, você vai ver agora, ó. Que ele acaba puxando para a guarda e já entrando na chave de pé. Tem um jiu-jitsu refinadíssimo.
E como ele insiste, né, Damian? Porque ele vai variando, ó. Ele perde a primeira, ele tenta a segunda, ele tenta a terceira. E aí, nesse giro, aí não teve jeito. Vitória!
Aí o Glover montado, ali ele tá em casa, Ivan Bruno. Mãos pesadas, categoria dos meio pesados. Ontem bateram aí os aproximadamente 93 quilos, mas hoje certamente aí próximo dos 100. Então não queria estar no lugar do nosso querido Kyle Kingsbury.
E tá numa situação delicada porque vai batendo. Ground and pound firme e forte. É mão direita, é mão esquerda, é cotovelo e katagatame.
hein?
Katagatame encaixado, ajustado. Olha como tá vermelho. Kingsbury, 3 tapinhas.
Que estreia.
Fim de papo, fim de luta. Estreia com chave de ouro de Glover. Glover Teixeira, sensacional, Roman!
E tudo começou naquele upper de direita, dali pra frente foi o início do fim pro Kyle Kingsbury. Katagatame justíssimo. O Glover Teixeira é um craque do chão, também vai muito bem na trocação, atleta completo, havia muita expectativa nessa estreia.
There's the difference between MMA grappling and just straight grappling.
Back up. Glover holding on. Watch for a knee.
And watch possibly for a choke. Yep. Arm and guillotine here. Oh,
Cranking
man.
on it.
That's
It
it.
is all
That's it.
over. Glover Teixeira by submission.
Full, well-rounded arsenal. He's an animal. Mike Tyson just got up and clapped, and Glover came up to him to tell him he's a fan.
That's 19 in a row for Glover Teixeira.
He's so well-rounded. He can do it all. His stand-up's nasty. His ground game's nasty.
Deu uma balançada no polonês. 2 minutos e 50. Olha esse upper. Nossa, mas que direita dura do Blachowicz. Que direita dura. Tenta a resposta ali o Glover. De novo à direita. Tentou o golpe de encontro. Agora o Glover tentou de novo partir ali para a perna. Abriu bem a base o Blachowicz. Vai tentar colocar no single. Conseguiu colocar ali no chão. O Glover Teixeira. Tá ali por cima. Vamos ver. Chegamos à metade desse segundo round. Tem que estabilizar a posição agora o Glover. Situação delicada para o Blachowicz. Veja como ele tenta ali trabalhar, foi pra montada. Extrema superioridade nessa posição. E ó o Mata-Leão ali, passou o gancho, espalhou o frango. Mata-Leão encaixado no Glover, os 3 tapinhas. No que ajustou e pressionou. Finalizou. Glover Teixeira. Glover Teixeira. Finalização no Mata-Leão. Toma o cinturão de Jan Blachowicz. O cinturão vai pra Sobralha, Minas Gerais. Alô, galera de Minas. O povo mineiro vibrando. Glover Teixeira. 42 anos a serviço do MMA, a serviço das lutas. Uma finalização magistral. De novo para você.
Glover Teixeira!
O mundo dos meio pesados conhece um novo dono.
Doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with no gloves, and then you go to the gloves. The gloves allow a guy to grip your wrist better, and it also makes it much more difficult to slide your hand underneath the chin.
Little breather for the Brazilian. Let's see when he tries to submit again. Don't grab the gloves, is what Mario Yamasaki is saying.
See, now when I said about crossing the legs being a no-no, Ivan Salaverry has wrapped, he let it go. See, Palhares crosses his legs from that position, which is a no-no in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because the guy can wrap his legs around your foot and submit you with a foot lock. Palhares is taking the chance because it offers a better control because you're squeezing your legs around the guy.
Salaverry doing a good job defensively so far, Joe.
Salaverry makes an explosion to move. He's going to try to twist around.
It is over! Great transition. Beautiful. Palhares finishes with the armbar.
That's some top-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And let me tell you something. This is the type of guy that we need in this division. The type of guy that can submit, the type of guy that can take a guy like our champion, Anderson Silva, down and submit him. Top-level black belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Impressive in his UFC debut.
Very, very impressive. You see the next level of this. Let's take a look at the Bud Light fight replay, Mike. Look at that mount, man. I mean, that's worth seeing again. The speed and just the intricate movements of that mount. That's from thousands of hours of practice. That even when you're on top of him, he can whip you up in the air or move your body. Oh, nice single. And by doing so, he creates space. Good job by Branch stuffing it.
Palhares really going after the takedown here.
And Dave Branch is doing a good job of utilizing those underhooks, the underhook and the over. And he just wants to make sure. You see that? Look how he dropped down. It's so tricky.
They're looking for it again. Can he get it this time?
Oh, man.
It's all over! Rousimar Palhares by submission. Just like that.
Pô, para de fazer essas coisas, vai ser desclassificado, hein, bicho? Dá tapa nos outros depois da luta, bicho? Não, não faz isso não. Não faz isso não. Dá um tapa nas costas do cara depois da luta, ficou fazendo assim, dá um tapa nas costas dos caras, bicho. Vai ser desclassificado, hein? Essas coisas não pode fazer, bicho.
I don't know what Mario Yamasaki is telling him, but
Me neither.
I believe it has to do something with grabbing the gloves like that. But man, this is what we were talking about, how dangerous this guy is.
The crushing power of a submission is also that type of muscle and power.
Pull him down,
Yep.
leg lock, this is it.
Trying to finish it.
Fight's
right
over,
here, right
fight's
now.
over, fight's over.
It is
That's it.
all over.
That's it.
Just like that.
That's what this guy can do, man. That's what we're talking about. When he grabs a hold of a leg, that's it. That's power, technique, ferocity, everything, all wrapped up together.
And Macenzio felt the power, that crushing power of the submission.
Oh, his knee's jacked. He's a monster, man. That guy's a monster. Look at him. This is what we said earlier. If he shoots for a takedown, he will drop down and pull guard and wrap up a leg. Look how he does this. He sneaks his leg around it.
Rousimar Toquinho Palhares. Harris. A lot of grappling tournament experience in his own right, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Cub should probably try to underhook with the right arm. He was underhook with the left arm. He should try to underhook with his right arm.
He's going to get back up to his feet. Look out, he's giving up his back. He's got the neck.
That's it. That's it.
It's in.
Nope, he's got his chin down. It's going to be tough, though. Cub's tagging top hand. He's got a top attack.
There's the tap. Renato Moicano with a massive win by submission tonight.
He cut right through him, man. Renato Moicano is the real deal.
He really is.
He is the real deal.
If you don't know, now you know. Renato Moicano, 5-1 in the UFC. And he makes quick work of Killer Cub Swanson on the road here tonight.
Man, look at this. Renato Moicano paying ultimate respect here to Cub Swanson. You're a big fan of him. But what a big win for Renato Moicano.
Before he threw the overhand right, so he's changing up the way he's throwing those return shots against Alexander Hernandez.
Hernandez has got a chin, though, because those two punches a moment ago, the uppercut and the left hook, some real pop on them. Landed flush and he took it well. Oh, there's a good left.
Moicano made him without issue. Now he pressures Hernandez. Alexander might be hurt.
He hurt him bad. That's where he wants to be.
This is exactly where he wants him.
This is it. Renato Moicano with his patented rear naked choke.
It never even beat the chin, but he is so good there, he was able to get the finish.
Well, Hernandez was disorientated as well. He took a lot of shots. He was kind of wobbled, landed a good knee, tried for a takedown of his own. That shows that he was hurt. And then, of course, Moicano did what Moicano does. Let's take another look at it. So Moicano, almost a clash of heads there, just a kind of a shoulder. Right hand, left hook, just kind of swarms all over him. Little shoulder check there to the chin. Comes up with the uppercut, left hook connects. Right hand, that was a good one. That puts Hernandez on the back foot. He's trying to get away.
Fighting long with that jab.
And I was about to say, significant
nice takedown
advantage if the fight goes to the ground.
Good adjustment by Riddell.
Look at this, though. Got the back.
Oh, man.
Under the chin already. Renato Moicano has got fantastic Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Johnny talked about the rear naked choke being the first submission you learned. And look, that's tight.
Oh, he's got it.
Oh, he's in trouble. Why is Riddell not fighting the hands, though? Riddell's not even fighting the hands, Joe.
I think he's just trying to tuck his chin.
He's going to tap. It's like, now it's under the net.
Oh, now it's under
over.
the net.
Yeah, it's
now
over.
It's totally under the net. He's
There it is! Renato Moicano submits Brad Riddell in round one.
He never fought the hands.
Never fought the hands. It's almost like he was just trying to tense himself and protect himself with his neck muscles, but you can't do that against a skilled black belt like Renato Moicano.
Well, Joe, you know when they got it on the chin and the guys with that squeeze, they keep squeezing until eventually, even if you don't want to, you start to lift your neck and give the choke because you want to release some of that pressure. But let's watch this here. Let's talk about this on the telestrator. Can we do the telestrator, John?
You do. I mean,
is there
you
any
do
way?
whatever you want. You got
Could you guys rack up this highlight for me? See how he's starting to go choke here? The moment this gets on the chin, he punches, chin comes up. The moment Moicano starts to do this, pause. See how Riddell's hand was kind of fighting here? He needs to continue the hand fight. Go.
Renato